Hey, what's up, everybody? This Big Corleone of This My Heard podcast coming to you live like we always do. It's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been over a month, to be honest with you. But let me bring in my co-host, Lady G, the one, the only Lady G, La Doctora. Hello.
Buenas noches, mi gente.
What's up?
Not much. Same old stuff. New and
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad.
yes,
All that great stuff.
we missed all that. We're late, but yeah, we're we're
Well, we
we're
had our
back.
little shenanigans,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
here and
Most
there.
definitely. Most definitely. So how you been? How's La Doctora doing?
Good. Good. Every day I get up, it's a good day.
That's right. That's how you gotta look at it.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta view it, right?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
got little things, keep life going well.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can't ask for anything better, right?
Yeah. And you can ask, but you ain't getting it.
That exactly doesn't mean you're gonna get it. You know what I mean? I get it. I understand completely.
Yeah.
So it's 2025. New Year's is come and gone. Christmas has come and gone. Um, everything is
Hey, midnight.
what's up. Um, uh, thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. We've been missed.
We appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Gotta love those fans. You know what I mean? They keep us
Yep.
going. They keep us going. So since you live in the area, I'm gonna give some props where props is due. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hello Heather, how you doing? Um, the Eagles did their thing.
Yes, we did.
The Eagles did their thing, man. I mean, oh, let me not get fuck out the show.
I thought about you all day, Corleo. I was like, he gotta be hurting.
Yeah, what happened to Washington? Yo, oh, good, Michelle. Thank you,
Thank you,
thank
Heather.
you. Appreciate it. Back to this one, but Big C, what happened to Washington? I'll tell you what happened to Washington.
They was
God,
bought.
yeah. I'm not gonna make any goddamn excuses.
Nah.
I can sit here and talk all the shit I want to talk, but the fact of the matter is, it was a rough game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Philly came in and handled business. It was in their house. I mean, they'd have to handle business. You know what I mean? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't. You got to handle business in your house. You know.
Yeah, but with every win, there's always got to be those knuckleheads who do something stupid,
Yep.
and a poor young person died.
Really?
Yeah, he was cuz Philly always does it big when we win and whatnot, and he was climbing up uh on light poles and stuff, and he fell and passed away.
Oh
So there's
man.
always got to be, and he was young. He was young, like 19, I think.
Oh
Like,
man.
so see that people always say I'm extra, but those consequences people don't think about.
Yeah.
Just because you want to
Absolutely.
have some fun, but
Now that was because they won.
oh yes, oh yes,
Imagine if they
it
would have
would
lost
have
that
been.
game.
And we've had stuff like that on South Street and whatnot, where people just they tore the streets up when they
Mm,
lost. Yep.
mm-mm. That's crazy.
But it was a good
That's
game. It was.
yeah. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was all right. So,
But true fans win or lose,
oh,
you know.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely, all day. What's this?
Yeah, that definitely. I mean, you got to think about the families of that young man, and they're just they're tragedies, but the tragedies that can be prevented, you know.
Yeah, that's just. I
But
mean,
I digress.
all right, all right, all right, all right. So, got a couple of things to talk about here. Let's get it moving. Let's keep it moving. Waiting on TG Love to join us in a bit. Dubs of Dawn should be here soon. So let's go with let's start off with a couple of situations. Now, we got some stories here we're gonna talk about. It's not story time, but it's some stories. And we want the fans of the show that are listening and watching to give us their opinions and their thoughts besides what we say and what we think and what our opinions and stuff on these stories. Now, I'm gonna read them, so bear with me. I can read, but it's kind of dark, so I'm gonna try and yeah, I should have some kind of little light here, but I don't. But it is what it is. All right, this is. Let me see
Yeah,
the topic.
teach the dog to hold your flashlight.
Yeah, where is she? Let me see. She's somewhere around there. As long as she's not barking, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right. So my boyfriend and I have been together for a little over 3 years. A couple of years ago, he told me in the middle of an argument, probably, that things were so bad with his past girlfriend that he got a calendar that he put stickers on every time they had a good day. I think he was making the point that he and I don't have that many bad days. I can only speculate. I really don't remember the full context. I don't think he remembered telling me about this. A couple of weeks ago, he presented me with a calendar and a pack of stickers and presented it to me with that same idea. I remembered what he had told me and asked him directly, "What did you do this because you did it with your ex?" He didn't really acknowledge it. So I have been sitting here with this calendar on my desk for weeks, not knowing what to do with it. On the other hand, the calendar was thoughtful. It had kittens on it. At least he was nice enough to get something that, she might like.
Wow.
It had kittens on it. And the general idea of marking good days doesn't seem too bad. But knowing he had done it with more than two of his other girlfriends gave me a lot of weird feelings. Not because it's an ex, I'm not jealous. It just feels patronizing. It feels indicative of a negative pattern in his life. I can't quite explain it, and that's part of the issue. I feel guilty for not putting it up because he did put something thoughtful behind it, but I'm just not comfortable. I dropped a few hints that I wasn't comfortable with it. Like I said, I don't know about the stickers, but hanging up the calendar would be nice because it had kittens on it. We've had a really good week. Today he came into my office, opened the calendar, and put 6 or 7 stickers on it and said, I really don't want to rain on your sticker idea. No, she said, I really don't want to rain on your sticker idea. And I proceeded to directly explain. He kind of acted like it was ridiculous and that I would feel, or I would feel that way and made it out to be like I was jealous, which I can see why it came across that way. I lost my place. See, that's what happens
Well,
when I read in the
I
dark.
think I think that in itself eh, describes everything. I don't even think you have to finish the story, but
But needless to say, she said that he's done it before with his ex girlfriends. He's always done it with his ex girlfriends, and they got into an argument, and he didn't put any stickers on the days they had arguments, but only stickers that they had good days on. And
mm,
she wasn't sure how to handle the situation because she felt like he was patronizing her, and just it's
yeah.
weird. It's weird. It's
That
like
is
me,
weird because, like, as a therapist, as you know, as a psychologist and whatnot, like, I could see how the gist of it might be a good idea, but only if it was like a mutual. What can we do, right? One, he's recycling a previously done exercise, and he
right?
let her know that it was previously done with other couples, you know, with his other relationships. So that's number one. Number two, who's the one that gets to decide? It sounds like he's a kindergarten teacher creating a reward chart, and you believe it or not, that is exactly what he's doing. He's creating, a rewards chart, but it's like, for what is the purpose? Because again, we come up with ideas, we come up with things, and I have to admit, I may have been guilty of this at some point in my life too. It's like we come up with these ideas because we find ourselves in these places. Yeah, do we go get ice cream if we get so many stickers? Yeah, like, but but you have to ask, what was your intent with this exercise?
Right,
What were you hoping to accomplish? And two, why are we? Because I can't speak for all women, but I know me as a woman. I uh, and I think just because I'm a Leo, I want to be. You know what? Don't even go there. I want to be special. Like, I don't want to be doing the same thing that you were doing with everybody else. I mean, I know things are going to be repeated and all that, but something like that's not something you want to be another person in line for,
right.
you know? And again, I gotta ask, what was the intent? What was your hope? Because I mean, who decides when it was a good day and when it was a bad day? Yo, Corleone, I could fight with you all day and it's still gonna be a good day.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well,
So
it's always going to be a good day.
so many questions about that one right there.
Yeah. So, I mean,
The concept itself, like when you're a couple and you're coming to like ideas of how we can make things work, and but that requires both people to contribute, you know.
right. Yeah. So, I'm not, yeah, I'm not, I don't, yeah, I don't understand why the fuck he
Not a
would.
fan.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to get a calendar and just, here's your gold sticker. I mean, what the fuck? You know?
Like she said, is it a reward chart?
Yeah.
Yeah, who wants to be a repeat? That's like, okay.
Listen,
No,
listen.
no, let me tell you something. That's like you and your ex had a favorite restaurant. And
Right.
now when we have a special occasion, you want to take me to that same restaurant.
Well, maybe they got good fucking wings. I
Okay, well,
mean,
we're
come on.
gonna have to, but for our special thing, no, then no, we have to find our own special place. Yes, unique in your own way. And if there is an issue, yes, we do need to talk about it. And again, sometimes, again, because I did marriage, I was a marriage and family therapist almost 20 years. It's like, yes, it does behoove you to find some tools that will be helpful in figuring out, what's going on. Like, for instance, I had a
Hold,
conversation
hold,
this,
hold that thought. Hold that thought. 1 second. Let me bring her
oh,
in.
okay,
TG Love.
Hello.
TG.
All
What's up?
right. Now we're on some. Just catch up.
Just
Okay.
catch up. Wow.
Don't
I
even
got.
catch me. What are you
He's
talking
he's he's
about?
he's throwing you in the deep end, TG.
I got.
Really?
I got a calendar. I'm gonna put stickers on for you, just so
Oh gosh.
golden stickers. So at the end of the week, you get ice cream.
Aw.
Yeah.
See, like the
No.
concept is sweet, but it's like, what is the purpose? Like what? Yeah.
Oh, so
So,
what? Let me just run her up real quick.
yeah, yeah.
So we got a story. Chick says, this woman says, her boyfriend gave her a calendar. He explains to her that he's done this before with his ex-girlfriends. He's given them a calendar, and on the good days, he put stickers on the days that were good, and no stickers on the days that were bad.
Let me
And
let me follow up with that,
all right, go
TG.
ahead. Go ahead.
He was putting stickers on this calendar for when they had good relationship days. And then no stickers if they had a bad relationship day, like an argument or something. And he came up with this all by himself, no consultation or nothing. And so she's like, well, thanks for the calendar, but I'm not sure how I feel about this whole exercise. And the fact that, again, it's something he did with previous relationships.
And
If
that's
you
why they're exes.
yes, if you do what you always done, you're gonna get what you always got. So you just doomed it.
Word.
Yeah. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's like, all right, gold star. Here you go. We had a good
It's
day.
And she
Oh,
felt that
you're calling me an
it was
asshole? Take the
patronizing.
fucking
I
star
could see it.
away.
Yeah.
oh wait, that star is not deserved. I mean, every day is different and like there's so many reasons why people get into arguments and sometimes they're not even big arguments. Like it's just stupid shit and you get over it or whatever. Little
Yeah.
tit for tat things, but
But
Or
that does
to
somebody
not
says
get you
something
a
you didn't
sticker.
like. Yeah.
right, but like to value every day a certain way on your relationship, that's just strange.
That's a way to look at it. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah, like what is he
And
doing? Like
but
counting
also,
back on like how many good days? Like, oh, we were good on,
well, I think what Corleone said was that he was trying to prove to her that they have more good days than bad. But my thing
mm,
is, regardless, what are we doing about these no star days? Like, are we actually doing something to
is there some kind of
improve the
communication?
relationship?
Is
Yeah,
there some
like,
kind of
right.
communication?
does it just count as a no star day? We failed, or like, are I mean,
What's the grading system
yeah,
exactly? Is it 80 to 90%? What's
we
happening?
got a GPA for each semester going on.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Oh, I pee pee in the potty. I need a gold star.
Oh
Minda,
my God.
that's hilarious.
Oh shit. Yeah, but I mean and but the fact that he said to her, I've done this with my exes, and now I'm gonna do this with you.
As soon as
What
you
it,
say I did this with my ex, I'm gonna say, well, then that's nixed right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't
Bye,
work out.
Becky.
That didn't work out. So,
Yeah.
bye, Felicia.
oh man,
You
that's
know, it's
crazy.
yeah, it's like yeah, it is weird. It is a weird situation. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go to the second story.
Okay.
And I have to read this one. This one TG will be here for. And she can give me a gold sticker if I read it
Okay.
correctly.
That sounds good.
All right. So, all right. So I'm a 28-year-old male. I've been living
That
with my
right there is
girlfriend.
wrong. What we don't need to be reading about no 28-year-old males. They their sack hasn't even dropped yet.
Oh man.
All right. All right. So check it. All right, I'm a 28-year-old male. I've been living with my girlfriend who's 31 for almost 2.5 years now. And I'm feeling really stressed out about the relationship dynamic. Here's the situation. I moved into her apartment with the initial agreement of splitting the bills, housework, expenses, and rent, and whatever else. Months go by and the intimacy dies completely to almost non existent at this point. No cuddles, no hugs, no kisses, no sex. As time goes on, I feel like I'm doing everything for my partner and I'm still not having my needs met. We both work full time jobs. I have a pretty chill work schedule. Some days I work 4 hours, some days I work 9 hours, while she works a full 8 hour plus day every day. Most of the time after work, I tidy up the apartment. I buy her favorite bottle of wine. I make her dinner or order food and then put on her favorite crime drama for us to sit and enjoy. I try my best to go out of my way above and beyond whatever is possible to support her. I make her feel loved in every way that I can.
Except for the fact that you have to split the bills. What the heck is that about?
All right, right. On the other hand, she is in on the other hand, she's in minor debt from school and other things. So after work, she seems stressed and overwhelmed. I don't ask her for much. I just want to be there for her. And in return, I want to have some genuine connection with her.
Right.
In the past few months, I've been feeling like my needs have been extremely neglected. We have not had sex in over 4 months. It's not okay with me. I believe relationships are supposed to go both ways. And I, unfortunately, have not been on the receiving end. The past few times I've tried to initiate sexual advances with her, she flat out has said she's not in the mood or not tonight. And I have just given up on making more attempts at the risk of me feeling inadequate and embarrassed. I have tried to bring up my feelings on multiple occasions, and her reaction is that I'm nagging her, and that I always point out the things that she does wrong. And I never look at myself, right? And then, all right, I feel like I cannot have a conversation with her explaining that I have needs and expectations. And I am really hurt over the fact that she isn't willing to reciprocate, supporting me and making me feel heard. It's frustrating to say the least.
This sounds
Where
like a reverse relationship.
Right. I was
where
just thinking
where
that.
where else am I supposed to turn for my needs to be met? What else can I do beyond communicating my feelings with her? How long do I have to keep on putting up with this relationship dynamic? We don't have money for couples therapy. Are my feelings justified or feeling like I should consider taking a break from this relationship? I genuinely don't know what to do or where to turn. I love this woman to death, but I also cannot keep living my life like this.
Agreed. 4 months. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but okay. Even beyond that. So he's talking about all the things that he does for her. But the thing is, was that did they have that discussion about expectations and all of those things in the beginning? Like,
Probably not.
yeah, I'm sure they didn't.
Right.
And, not that everybody subscribes to love languages, but it's that whole thing about you're loving somebody the way you want to be loved, but are you loving them the way they want to be loved? So he feels like he's overextending himself, but has she expressed that that's what she wants, that that's what she needs? And I'm sorry, but you could cook all the meals you want. That has nothing. That is a totally separate thing from our sex life. Like, I don't gauge my sex life based on how many things you do for me. And a lot of women, not all, but um that's not how I feel loved and valued. Just because you clean something or just because you pick up, hello, you live there too. That's just as much your responsibility as
Right.
it is mine. You're
Right.
not
Mhm.
doing me no favors.
Right.
Now if you
Right.
see me doing it and you help me with it, that's that's valuable, but that's only valuable to me. You got to know what she's thinking, you know.
I can't believe
Um
that.
and find out what her reason is for not wanting to be intimate, because she may have a valid reason. Everybody's feelings are valid. So when he says, "Are my feelings valid?" Of course they're valid, but so are hers. Have we even discussed if she has feelings about any of this, or like, what are these conversations that is he talking to her or is he talking at her?
Right. I mean, maybe like this is only one side of the story.
Yeah,
His feet could stink in bed. I mean, maybe that's the problem. I mean, maybe he doesn't know how to wipe his ass. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know how to take a shower and he doesn't smell
maybe he
good.
burps
Maybe
and it smells like something died.
like
Oh Lord.
he burps and is a beef hot dog. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be a whole lot of different things. You only
Nah,
got one
you
side of
ain't
the story.
living with somebody and being in a relationship with somebody if they stink and you haven't said something. That's bullshit. Uh,
Well, if the woman isn't, if she ain't standing up for herself, I could see that happening.
nah. I mean, yes, if someone's not standing up for themselves, but that's kind of weird that you would
Yeah.
want to be with somebody who smells
Yeah,
or
I'm like
whatever.
I'm like you either address it or I'm out.
Right. So I don't know. I just think the whole thing of like, this is what happens prior to people cheating. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
they they try so hard on their end or think they're doing everything they need to be doing for the relationship to be better. But it could just be assumptions being made of
Mhm.
what is going to make this relationship better. And it sounds to me like something is going on with her that she isn't voicing because, or he's not hearing because,
That could be possible too. Just not hearing.
yeah, like we're talking 4 months of no intimacy, like no, and
Something's
you live
happening.
with this
Yeah,
person.
something's
Like, I
happening.
just, I feel like I'm not saying, no, I am saying that in a relationship, there needs to be multiple levels of intimacy, not just sex.
Yeah.
But when there is no kind of intimacy and a person's needs aren't being met in any way in a relationship, um, and he says that he's voiced it, and she's like, take, you'd have been like, whatever, you're just like, okay, so I feel like maybe he is trying to let her know and she's not trying to hear it. So if you're trying and there's no resolve, there's nothing coming back from that other person, that's the time to sit down and
That
say, listen, I don't think this is working out
yeah.
because, like, I need more than what you're giving me. You're not telling me what's going on your end. Obviously, something's up, but like, I'm not
Yeah.
here for a
Yeah.
roommate. I'm here for a relationship.
Right.
So, because
And
it
I'm
sounds
sure,
like he feels like a roommate right now.
well,
Like,
I'm sorry, but I'm going to go back to my original comment, TG. And I know that we don't all feel the same, but it sounded from the very beginning, the way you guys set things up, it was a roommate situation. Because I'm sorry, it's a roommate situation if we're both paying half the bills. Like
no, I
that.
think that's kind of the norm these days because shit is
eh,
so expensive. Oh
Yo,
God. Oh
hey, hey,
God.
yo, you know what? That dude is a lesbian, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? He sounds like a lesbian. She realized 4 months ago
Oh
that she
Jesus.
was in a lesbian relationship. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Writing that long ass letter, bro. Man up. You know what I'm saying?
what
That's
is
all
he
you gotta
Maybe
do.
riding a
Man.
putt putt scooter?
maybe she's
What's
Nah.
that
cheating.
noise?
It's
Oh,
horrible.
that's my son Tommy. I'm
Oh,
outside. I'm outside. Working the
Oh,
streets, baby.
all right.
You know
Nah.
how it is.
We got.
Leave that shit outside. Damn. Like, that was It
Let
sounded
me
like a helicopter
Yeah,
was.
I'm like, he's got like a putt putt going on. What the heck?
hold on. Let me just tell him that it's about
I thought he was
flowers.
on like a little scooter or
A
something.
motorcycle or something,
Yeah, it's his son's motorcycle. That's what he
Oh
said.
no. Come on. This ain't the time or place for that now. Come on. Oh my lord. You were saying
You were
something.
saying sorry, la doctora,
That's
Lady G.
okay.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, like I said, I know everybody doesn't agree, and maybe that is kind of the norm, but it's it's us having expectations of people without expressing those expectations or
Right.
even agreeing on being in those situations. So, it's like whatever, I mean, whatever they decide is what they decide, but, yeah, something's got to give.
You used to handle this. I gotta handle some. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
We got it, TG.
You two handle it. Oh damn. Okay then. Shit.
So,
Yes.
yeah,
But
that's some
I
crazy
think it's
stuff.
an unfortunate thing right now, but that is the case where in households it is two people trying to work together to pay things. I know of relationships where the husband pays for the mortgage or whatever, and then the wife helps with whatever bills and stuff like
Then what's
that.
my
But
excuse, TG? I'm doing all this crap by myself.
because it's ridiculously hard to do it by yourself, it's
It
just
is. It
so
really is.
it's it's not doable. The reality is it's not doable right now in our country to live on your own. Like uh rent prices are extremely high, groceries are extremely high, gas is ridiculous. Like every expense that we need is expensive, and our wages are not showing.
Yeah, they're not showing up that way.
So it's like I believe, what did they say? We're still like, I think in the 90s or beginning of the 2000s is when it was like $7, the federal minimum wage. And
Yeah,
it
yeah,
still is. So and it's crazy because
yeah.
the government right now definitely does not want to raise the minimum wage. So it's
The
kind
government
of,
right now is just all over the place.
yeah, it's
I
a hot
was,
mess.
yeah, I was telling Corleone, I was like, all this stuff that's been happening just within the last week, got me in tears. You're involving
Mm,
children and
mm.
all this other stuff. It's crazy and it's frustrating. And it really leads people to sit down and say, what is happening?
Not everyone, unfortunately. A lot of people
Yeah.
eat that propaganda up and
Yeah.
are quick to want to deport people and not care. Like I've seen videos of people blatantly being like, I don't give a fuck that
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
your family's being torn apart. You shouldn't be here. And it's interesting because a lot of people don't
All
under
right, what's going on here?
nothing.
What
A
what are
lot
we
of
talking? What
people
are we talking about here? We are. Did I just hear something I wasn't supposed to hear?
what are you talking about?
You
We're
told
talking
us to
about
run the show. That's
families.
what you get
And then
when
we're
you.
talking about families, literally,
Yeah.
how families are being torn apart because people don't understand immigrants and what consists of an illegal immigrant or undocumented
Yeah. But they're
immigrant.
even there, but they're removing children that have legal status.
My
And
whole thing is the going to schools. I
yeah.
don't understand. Like that's one thing. It's
All right,
like,
hold up. Wait, before you continue, just now, I want to say one thing.
yes.
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes on this
Okay.
because we
I
know
can
we
do a
don't do
lot in
this.
5 minutes.
All right, we know we
Yeah,
don't
but
do
we're
this.
not we're not taking sides. We're just stating the facts that are happening.
Right. This is it becoming like, this is what's happening in our country right now.
Yeah, we're
Brown
not.
people are being looked at and taken
Yeah.
without and then asking questions later. That's not okay
Let it
because
happen.
illegal undocumented migrants,
Let
immigrants
it happen.
come from all over, so they are racial profiling with this. If you have legit criminals, then you have warrants, judicial warrants that you're giving to wherever to get these people showing up at schools, children schools, to scare the shit out of kids and families. That's not how you do this. It's like a round them up and then ask questions later. Puerto Ricans, like they're American
Yeah, they're
citizens,
American citizens.
needing to have ID
You're a
on them.
citizen, Corleone.
Like,
Yo, in all realness, let it
They
happen. You
coming to
want to know
get
why?
you.
Because no. Check this out. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know what? Yeah, let the plan play out. Then who the hell is going to be working in the farms?
nobody, this
You
is the
know, you
thing.
know Americans are
It's
lazy.
going to be bad. It's
You know
it's
Americans
going
are
to
lazy.
affect us big time. And those migrant workers, they pay taxes. So like they already showed, I forgot how many billions of dollars undocumented immigrants make for this country in taxes, and they have no rights. Okay, they're giving us money, but they're not getting the rights of being a citizen. So I think it's important for people to understand information and not have misinformation, and understand that a lot of the people that are here legally because they came here under asylum or a visa or something else that got them into the country, and it takes a lot of time. The issue is our government is the structure for immigration is broken. They have to fix that. And it's not about detaining people or throwing them back to their countries, because that's not how it works.
You know, you're
And
half right. You have to be from Europe for it to work every
right.
which way around. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Look at um, look at Trump's wife. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
like
according to
I
what he
mean,
wants with birthright citizenship, then his son Barron doesn't belong here, and neither does Melania. Goodbye. Like,
exactly.
that makes no sense. Like, you want to get rid of birthright citizens. Like, what? These people have been here. Some of us have been here forever. You know what I'm saying? We've lived our lives. We become citizens or whatever it is. Like,
Oh,
it's just crazy.
did you hear that the ICE was raiding the reservations?
Yes, this is what I'm saying. They are going after brown people,
That's
and that's not cool.
yo, that hell, yo, you know what that is? That you know what? That's crazy. So my plan is this, right? When I'm like out in Elizabeth or taking a stroll down Burger Line, I see ice. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna start running, right?
Oh my
Corleone.
God.
And then when they chase me, whatever, right? Like, why are you running? I'm like, you don't know how being good. And when they start asking me questions, like, yo, nigga, look, I'm just ran to my car because I forgot something. Give some leeway for what I'm saying,
All right.
my fellow Browns, my fellow
He's
brown
so
skinned people,
corny.
saying
He's
bounce.
so
I'm
All
corny.
right.
serious, bro. You know what I'm
All
saying?
Look,
right.
ICE agents took 3 women uh, the other day because they were speaking Spanish, and they're all citizens. They were all
They detained
citizens.
the Puerto Rican veteran
Yeah, in
All
Jersey,
and
right.
like all
in
this.
Newark
Yeah,
or whatever, right? And like, yo, the
it's
funny thing
crazy.
about it is that
You
I was at the
motherfuckers gonna
VA.
cause me to drink.
Good.
Yo, I was at the VA today, right? Not yo, you know what? It's a taboo subject, but yo, you know what? It's happening right now. We can't, dance around the whole shit.
All right. Well, it's
No,
not
You
that
know what I'm
we're
saying?
dancing
Act like it's
around the
not
whole
going
shit. It's
on.
just that we're not, we're not gonna do this.
But yo, it's happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
We're
yo, you
not
know
gonna do
what?
this.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? I mean, we could kumbaya all we want. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we're
asteroid is
gonna.
gonna hit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what.
We're not gonna talk about the asteroid.
Well, we're gonna kumbaya this shit.
I think it's hard though to kumbaya this shit when it's affecting our people. Like,
Yeah. Well.
as a
You know what?
Hispanic person, I have
Yeah.
real
So is not having
privilege
sex for 4
because
fucking
I'm
months. How's
white.
that?
Yeah, well, that
That's
Oh, well,
sucks.
how about
that's
5 years,
affecting
But
people
I'm
too.
not
Corleone?
putting
Shut up.
that on anything. He
What do
could
you mean
get a
5 years?
prostitute.
Yo,
Whatever.
yo,
Five
yo, yo. You
years?
know what?
I'm
You
crying.
I've been
you
divorced
know,
for 5 years and in no relationship.
No, this is not
yo,
okay.
yo, look,
It's
yo,
not.
Is
look.
this
You
You
know
see
what?
what's
not
going
You
on in
know
the
what?
okay?
We're
world
gonna
today?
do a show justify her. Like, can we play the match game? Let's find her three acceptable bachelors. Okay, we're gonna grill them and question the shit out of them, and then she gets to choose which one. I'm telling. This will be amazing. Actually, we gotta do
You know
this.
what?
You want to talk about real life changes right here? Because
Yo,
no
you know
one
what? And
should never be that
So
what's it
long
Lady
called?
Lady
ever.
G gets laid and then goes to hell.
Nah, God is gonna give you a high five, girl. You have no
Yo,
idea.
El Corleone, like that story you read, is that, you know what I'm saying? Is that a true, is that like fan fiction, or is that true story? Because like,
No,
yo, you
that's
know
a
what?
real.
Ain't
That's
no
some real.
20,
It's some real
bro.
shit.
You know what, man? Like, first off, you know what I'm saying? He needs like strong male guidance. You know what I'm saying? Because like, ain't no way, ain't no way at that age, you know what I'm saying? Both of them are not, you know what I'm saying, intimate. You know what I'm saying? At this point, he's a roommate. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we
That's
said
one.
this.
Secondly, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless, you know what I'm saying, she has a medical condition, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You know, and one more thing. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't, you know what I'm saying, write the part where it's like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, at some point, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking that, she's banging a coworker or something.
Bachelorette on the
You see what I mean?
podcast.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it from every angle. You know what I'm saying? But yo, at some, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way this dude, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, really expressed himself, man, it's like, oh, I see why. You know what I'm saying? So you're not the dominant person in the relationship. You're the bitch.
Oh my
You know what
gosh.
I'm saying?
What?
That
What?
no,
What
that is
Nah,
no.
that's
is this
Yo,
is where
no,
this
no,
is
so.
just
Hold up.
no,
So
words
dead
hold
right
ass
up. So
now.
serious.
time out.
Dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make less and still be more. You see what I mean? But like, yo, you know what,
So
man?
hold up.
See,
So
like,
you're
shit
trying.
like that, yo, you know what? Shit like that pisses me off. Is like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, you know
Someone
what?
being vulnerable and sharing their feelings
Yo, but
pisses you off.
at the same time, you know, like,
Wow.
yo, you got, assert your dominance somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
stand on your own. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what? The
What?
way this dude came off is like, I need her. No, bro, you need yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Now, what if, you know what I'm saying? What if homegirl realizes that he loves her more than he loves himself? You women hate that shit because you know what? You women hate that shit. Let's be honest.
So a
Yeah,
dude.
but
So a dude
a
that
dude
that
can
does.
love himself and still be vulnerable and
No,
sensitive
yes,
and
yes, yes. But yo, you know what? The way that letter came off, because I was listening to that shit, I'm like, yo, this dude sound like a fucking simp, yo. Like, you know what? Like,
I knew you were
I
gonna
love
think
her.
that.
I love her more than I love myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what?
More
Now,
than
if she
anything,
figured that
he didn't say
Yeah, more than
himself.
anything, he
more
had to
than
say
anything, you know
himself.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It
That's
sounds like
when
more
people
than
who
himself
love
too.
each other say things like that. You know, I could appreciate a man who could actually be vulnerable like that and is
yeah, actually I want to be the
pinpointing
one he
literally
wants
what
to be
is
vulnerable
wrong
with.
is in his relationship. I'm not
Yeah.
even like
It's just, yo, it's
reading
just, you know
too
what I'm
much
saying?
into it because he
From
was pretty
from
clear.
from how I took it, it sounded like, yo, you know what?
But this
Like, you
is
know,
why we
like
don't listen to
she
you.
figured out, she figured out that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this dude's like
I
a ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
can't read any comments.
easy peasy. You know what I mean? There's a ghetto over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way that letter came out. That's why I was like, yo, is that real? You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
ain't no way, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? First off, you're 28. That's the prime of your life. You should be teabagging bitches in the club or something.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying?
gosh.
The fuck? You know,
I
yeah.
cannot believe that you have a
go
wonderful
make some
woman
horrible
and a
decisions or
beautiful
something. You know what I'm
daughter
saying?
and you're talking this trash.
Bro, because, yo, yes, I can talk this trash. You want to know why? This is all satire.
this this might hurt. He loves making sure it hurts. That's why.
not, 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 but for real though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? Listen to that. I'm like, yo, you know what? See, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Like, listen to it. It came out like, oh, well, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it came off
Like,
as "oh, woe is me." I think it
that's
came
how,
off
yo,
like I
that's
do.
how,
So
yo,
you're trying to tell me that that you know you have a lady that's at work doing her thing and shit, right? And you chilling at
Yeah.
home and you know you're doing you're cleaning up a little bit, you're cooking, you're doing, you know what I'm saying, and she come
No,
home
not yo,
and
yo,
pays you
not
no
that part.
mind and pays you no
Yo,
mind.
yo,
I
you know what?
mean,
Not that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? That right there, you know what I'm saying? There's a clear sign that, yo, you know what? She's probably occupied somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If she's paying you no mind to doing all that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what is there to discuss? You know what I'm saying? At some point, you know what I'm saying? You need to go find out the truth, because, like, there is no, you know what I'm saying? There is no, like, yeah, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Her mind is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It could be somewhere else or with someone. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look.
I
You
mean, it's
know,
an assumption you're making.
yes,
He
but
needs
yo,
to
you know
have the
what?
conversation with her to know.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So instead of writing this letter, you know what I'm saying? Go have that conversation.
But that's what people asking advice do. They kind of put it out there and then ask for advice, or we wouldn't have
And he feels
podcasts
like he's
talking about
had,
it.
and from what I
You know, like
heard,
like like like
he
like
felt like he was
like
trying to have the conversation.
Just give
well,
them a
you know
second
what?
opinion, like we do when we go to the doctor and we don't like what they say.
Well, you know what? I mean, I mean, you know what? 4 months. I mean, it's time for you to get on your ninja shit and start, like, what I'm saying, like, see if she's doing overtime but not getting paid for it.
Mm. Or
You
I
know,
you could just
because
talk to the person and have a
because you know what?
conversation. I
Because you know
wouldn't
what?
go in thinking this person is cheating. I think that's stupid. I think you
But
should go
you have to
in.
look at it from
He
every
knows what
angle,
he
though.
feels. No, he needs to just have a conversation with her and talk to her and tell her these things. And if she ain't hearing him or giving anything back, then that should be a sign for him to go. That's it. Like,
I
it's
think the
not good
biggest
to
one of
make
the
assumptions and pick and choose what you want and then be like, oh, it could be this, it could be a million things. It could be that she's
Yeah,
fucking depressed and she's not
but you know what though? It's
diagnosed.
not.
It could be that
Yeah, true.
she's
But you know
suffering
what though?
with
At the same
something
time
and she's
though,
not
as
talking
a
to
person,
anybody.
but as a person, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expect everything. The last thing I want to do is get blindsided. The same thing with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The last thing,
Yeah, but if
and
you
and
go
and
looking to be blindsided, then you're practically
true,
guaranteeing it.
true. But you know what though? It's always good to have, you know what I'm saying, even the things that could hurt you in mind. It's always good to, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at every option, leave no stone unturned. You see what I mean?
No,
So
I
just in
wouldn't
case, like,
investigate. I
so
don't see the
you
point of
hold up.
investigating.
Right. So Dubs, you're telling me that you would rather sit and think about your lady doing some shit with somebody else in your head and not confront her about it? That's what you're saying?
oh hell no, I'm in front of her, yo, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what?
But what if
Tell her
she
straight
comes
up
to
there,
you and
you know
she
what?
says that's not the case? Like then what do? You investigated and you went ahead
No, you know what?
and
Then yo, you know what? It's either talk, you know what I'm saying, forever hold your peace. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yo, you know what? If you're gonna forever hold your peace, I'm gonna start packing my shit. You
but what if she
know what I'm
comes to you
saying?
and she says, "But that's not the case, baby. Like this is what's up. Like this isn't what's going on. We haven't, you know what I mean? Like
All right, then fucking say something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You fucking say something. You know what? First off, the fuck I look like, Professor X?
you don't know her fucking
Do I look
struggle
like
though.
Professor X? Do I look like
Yo,
Professor
but
X like I can read minds, bro?
you
You
don't
know what I'm
know her
saying?
struggle. You gotta
Bro,
communicate with her,
do I
bro.
look like, all right, you know what though? He should know, yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, does anybody read minds here? You know what I'm saying? Do we have telekinetic mutant powers? No.
I wish.
Speak. You know what I'm saying? Speak. What's on your mind? Say, yo, lay it out. You know what I'm saying? Even if it hurts, lay it out. Save me the trouble from, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to figure out, oh, why? No, lay it out. That's it.
So what if the roles were reversed? You weren't giving her no dick, right? You weren't going ahead and you weren't giving her anything, and she come to you and she's trying to figure out what the problem is, and you really can't communicate it because you don't know how to communicate it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell her, yo,
Until
you know what? I'll tell her, yo, look, you know what? You know what I'm saying? First off, you know what? Me right now, I'll communicate anything. You know what I'm saying? If I'm hurt, I'll let it be known. If I'm bothered, I'll let it be known. You know what I'm saying? I let it be known now. You know what I'm saying? I don't internalize shit no more. You know what I'm saying? For what? That's gonna make me a better person. Like it's shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that that makes everyone bitter. You know what I'm saying? Because like they always want to keep things in. No, man, you gotta let it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it out. You can't be yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what? I learned that, you know what I'm saying, walking around like Yellowstone ready to erupt every time is not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
I
that's what's
actually
gonna
say,
happen if you're thinking she's doing shit behind your back, and that's not the case.
but yo, you know what? Therefore, you know what I'm saying, he needs to man up and ask. You know what I'm saying? He got to man up and ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like, oh yeah, I do this, that, and the third, cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, ask her, like, yo, why you stop? Yeah, we need to talk. You know what I'm saying? You got to throw the curveball, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep, you know what I'm saying, pampering her. Throw the curveball real quick. You know what I'm saying? Once you guys get to talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, all right. Then, you know what I'm saying?
I
Continue
don't
as
think
business.
it's pamp. I just think he's trying to show her that
Stop showing her for
she
a minute.
stop showing her for.
She,
All right, well,
yo, she'll start talking.
so let let,
She'll
let, let
start.
the women let the women chime in on that part. What happens when the guy stops showing that his appreciation, or I'm not appreciation, but he stops showing you that he gives a shit? What happens then?
I
Oh,
said for a minute. For a minute. Stop showing for a minute. There's, you know what I'm saying? She's going to talk
I
because you know
mean,
what?
it's good to see what if she notices. Why not?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she don't notice, then yo, you know what?
Then you're really,
Then,
really unappreciated.
then,
Then
then you know what? Then you know what? That says it all.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That yo, you
yeah.
know what?
Then
You're
that's a
not. You know what I'm
different
saying?
story.
You're not in a relationship no more. That's just your roommate that you happen to share a bed with.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sleeping cousins. You know what I'm saying? Consider yourself related.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? It's foul, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? You can't keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to like, like, oh, look at me for attention. See what I've done for you. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? If you as a man ain't getting that attention now, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure out why. Stop doing it real quick. See if she notices. If she don't notice that shit, then you know what I'm saying? You know where you stand. You know? I'll bet you real quick, like, let's just say, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? When he starts packing his shit or whatever, oh, now you want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, you know what I mean? Like, it just
This
sounds
might
toxic.
hurt.
Yo, you know what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just sounds toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? The toxicity ain't even gotta be verbal. You know what I mean? It's that quiet shit that kills the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like shit. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? Like yo, you know what? Like just the
All
other
right.
day, I got smacked over the head with a frying pan because you know what I'm saying. Like I threatened to call Samsung and be like, yo, my dishwasher's broken. You know what I'm saying? She's acting up.
Oh
I'm here
God.
cooking breakfast for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Cast iron. You know what I'm saying? Concussed and
All
all,
right.
whatever. I still got up and I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? My daughter hits harder than you. You know what I mean? All woozy and shit.
All right. So
But
hold
yo,
up. So
see,
hold
we
up.
communicate though, even if it's domestically
Oh
violent.
God.
All right. All right. So I got.
Satire, satire, satire. I have to say that because people actually believe me.
It's not. It's sarcasm. You're
All
being
right.
That's
sarcastic.
him. That too. But like, but like seriously though, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? See, like, see, that's the reason why like stuff like that pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, you know what? It's like you're doing all this. You know what I'm saying? And you all you want is her attention, and she pays you no attention, right? And it's
Yeah.
that silent shit that be killing you. You know what I'm saying? I felt that. I
But
felt that,
welcome to
bro.
what it's like being a woman.
For most
You know what I'm
part,
saying?
yeah.
I felt that shit. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna
And
tell
then
you.
we're
I'm gonna
and
tell.
then we're told that
Yo,
we're
I'm gonna
too
tell you, women,
much.
something on why we don't speak. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know what? It's two words. You know what I'm saying? And it's real simple: pride and ego. You know what I'm saying? And it's
But it's not
stupid.
an excuse.
And it's
It's not an
stupid.
excuse.
Yo, wait. I'm not even done. It's stupid. But you know what I'm saying? How we were brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to. swallow our pride and ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I'm bothered, I speak on it. You know, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care if like, yo, you mad for no reason. I don't care. Just let me be mad real quick and I'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like,
So yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know. Um.
Do you?
All right. I got this one. This one's a doozy.
Doozy.
It's a doozy.
All right.
Mm.
My best friend slept with my cheating ex and tried to hide it.
I'm not even going
you know
there.
what? Hey, first off, you know what I'm saying? First off,
So this is coming. This
hold on. Did a man write this or a woman wrote this?
A woman wrote it.
Yo, you know what? Cut them both off. They deserve each other.
All right. So here goes.
That ain't your best friend.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in some. I feel like I'm some kind of sick joke.
Oh man.
I don't even know how to process this. The two people I trusted the most completely betrayed me, and one of them is standing here acting like I should be happy for her. Let's back up. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Hold on.
Wow.
So
The
hold on.
narcissism,
Okay, so
is
this is her
crazy in this
ex,
one.
right? You said this was her
She
ex.
said
Her ex was a cheater.
right. So it's this
Okay.
26-year-old female,
Okay.
and she's
Oh, of
talking
course,
about her ex
young
and her
shit,
best friend. All right. So she was let me
young
back
shit.
up. My ex and I broke up a year ago after I
Okay.
found out he had been cheating on me for months, and not just with one girl. He had a he had a whole rotation.
Damn.
Mm.
When I finally dumped his lying ass, I was shattered. But at least I had my best friend Emily.
Damn, Emily.
Uh, yeah, damn Emily. She was furious at him, called him a narcissistic asshole, swore she'd never even look in his direction again. She was the one who I told that told me I deserved so much better. Fast
Mhm.
forward to last week. Emily started acting off, distant, canceling plans, taking forever to text back. And when she did, she was
Guilty.
dry. I figured maybe she was stressed out or dating someone new, but something in my gut told me she was hiding something. Then a mutual friend casually mentioned seeing her at a bar with my ex. Just the two of them. My stomach dropped. I text Emily immediately. Where the fuck are you? And are you with this guy? Or were you with him the other night? It took her hours to reply. Then she hit me with, yeah, I ran into him. It was totally random. We just caught up for a sec. In quotations, he put bullshit. At this point, I knew something was up. So I decided to do some digging. And that's when I found out the real story. And not from Emily, but from someone else. Apparently, she had been seeing him for weeks and it wasn't some random run-in. She had been sneaking around sleeping with the same guy who destroyed me while pretending to be my best friend. I was shaking with rage, and when I confronted her, she didn't even give her didn't oh, I didn't even give her time to weasel her way out of this one. I just looked at her with her eyes and said, "How long have you been fucking my ex?" Her face went pale. At first, she tried to fake the fake innocent act. What are you talking about? So I told her everything I knew. When she opened and closed her mouth like a fish, then she finally sighed and said, I was going to tell you. Oh, you were going to tell me? Like when?
When she got
After
pregnant.
after after the honeymoon phase? After you got engaged? Or maybe if you ended up after I ended up a bridesmaid? Then she hit me with, I knew this is going to sound crazy, but he's really changed. I almost laughed. Changed. The same guy who lied to my face every day for months, the same guy who swore was faithful while texting other girls in the bed, that guy changed. I asked her if she actually gave a damn about me, about how she held me while I cried over him, about how she ranted about how disgusting he was, how she swore she'd never look in his direction. And you know what she said? I do, but people make mistakes.
You know what? She
At
was
that
looking at
hold
his
up.
direction.
At that point, I couldn't even look at her. I walked out.
Nah, bro, that deserves an ass whooping. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying? Like
hold up. It's not done. I'm waiting. Hold on. Let's see what happened to TG. I think she all right,
she
so
forgot to pay her Wi-Fi
and
bill.
now and now and now she's blown. Hold on. Here she is.
Oh man,
All right.
I hit the
Damn
So
wrong button.
Comcast.
I hit the wrong button.
all right,
Damn
and then
Comcast.
she goes, now she's blowing up my phone, apologizing, saying she never meant to hurt me, that she didn't plan for this to happen, that love is complicated.
Yo, that's the same
No,
cliche
no,
excuse.
no lust is complicated. Betrayal is complicated. This, this is just disgusting. I don't think I can ever look at her the same way again. But we've never been friends since we've been friends since we were in preschool. This hurts so
All
much.
right,
I
then.
don't know how I can go on, or if I can even forgive her. How do I get the picture of them together out of my head?
Well,
Wow,
you know what?
that's
I
not
mean, you know
good.
what? If you guys been friends since preschool, then you should have known she was a slut to begin with. You
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
lord.
Like, no, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying, yo, you know what? Yo, you know what? If she could do with some, you know what I'm saying, grimy ass shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you should have known. You know what I'm
I
saying? If she
mean,
had it in her,
I'm gonna say something different. I don't think it's grimy. Like she made a choice. Like she knew who this dude was. She knew all about that, and she still chose to engage in something with that man.
she's
um
like,
she's a grown-ass woman and she made that choice. Now the chick this happened to, she has to just say like what are her boundaries. If this is a deal breaker for her of a friendship, then bye. It's
Her-
unfortunate that your friend did this, but better that you know now, better that this is out now.
And they're
People
not
fucking
married and have
change, you
kids.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if it
No,
hurts you
because
that
that hurts
much,
real bad.
yeah, but if it hurts
what?
you that much, then maybe this doesn't need to be your friend, and that chapter needs to be closed and you need to move on.
You
Wish
know
him
what?
well,
If
be the better person, bigger person, and just
nah, yeah, you know what? Be the bigger person after you beat the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know
nah,
what? It's
he's
not even
not
about the.
worth it. He
It's
was
He's
it's
not.
being a
no,
piece
But
of
no,
but
shit,
no,
he's
no,
and
no, no,
wrong
she
no,
for
no,
his
no, 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 no,
they
age.
no, no,
broke up
no,
a year
no. You know what?
ago. You
No, you know
can't
what?
get mad
It's
at
not,
that.
yo. You know what? You know what? It's not about the dude. You know what I'm saying? It's the principle. You see
No,
what I mean?
what
But it
principle? They
It's
broke
doesn't.
up a
principality
year
involved.
ago.
It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So, yo,
Yes,
you
it
know what?
does.
You get no, it doesn't. It's principality, damn it.
Nah,
Principality. Now, all
no,
jokes aside, yo, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? All jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Satire, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, I'm just here joking around, but like, seriously, man, like, that's messed up. You know, like, if
it
that's your
is messed
best
up.
friend, if, you know what I'm saying? Your best, quote unquote, best friend and stuff, man, like, bro,
I
you know what?
mean,
You know what? Yo, you know what? I don't see friendships, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bonding, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, cause like yo, you know what? Like with dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like with like us men, some shit like that happen. We banging you up right then and there. You know what I'm saying? The minute we find out, you know what I'm saying? We banging you up. You know what I'm saying? Not because of the, you know what I'm saying? Well, back then, not because you know what I'm saying? You bag my chick. You know what I'm saying? Because like 9 out of 10 times, you know what I'm saying? We walked, you know what I'm saying? We had that mentality is like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, uh, she wasn't my girl. It was just my turn. You know what I'm saying? But you should know better. You know what I'm saying? Because we came up in a month together. I would never do that to you, but you're gonna do this to me? Say less. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
You
know.
know what I'm saying? Like
20s is when this
we're gonna have
happens.
to go. Yo, you know what? We're gonna have to go somewhere discreet and let our hands do the talking, and then after that, you know what I'm saying? We done. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yes,
it.
guys, women and men are
We're
different in
different.
that way. When we fight for life, and it's
Yeah,
probably over the
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
stupidest
Like
shit ever. It doesn't matter. But that's the
betrayal.
whole
Betrayal
thing.
is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Like
when
yo,
you
you know what?
find out who your real friends are, though. When you start creeping into
Exactly.
your 30s, that's when you start seeing who got your back and who doesn't. So see this as a blessing because it is, because this person
It it
showed
really is
you
a
who
blessing in
they
disguise.
are, and now you can move on. It's
It's a blessing in
unfortunate,
disguise, but like it's painful.
but
It's a painful blessing.
of course, and it's gonna hurt, but
You
She
know, like
dodged the
like
fucking bullet, man. I
people
mean,
people made choices here, decisions. And look, if she stays friends with her, then she's still gonna
still
be
suffering.
wrapped up in the drama of the bullshit of this man because now he's with her friend. Like, who wants that? I wouldn't want that. So what, she's gonna be calling her bitching about that dude? And you'll be like, girl, I told you about him already. Like, why are you coming to me? So it's just not a good situation.
And
So I hope that she cuts ties with both of them and find better friends.
yeah.
yo, but see,
Friends
but
like
see, you know,
us at
but
the This Might Hurt podcast, we are your friends.
That's right. And we
Because
will
at some
fuck
point
a
we will tell
bitch up for you.
because at some point we'll tell you something that will hurt.
That's right. And then we're
but it's
gonna
all,
hurt a
but you know what?
bitch.
But see, it's for your own
Don't
good.
make
You know
me
what I'm
hurt
saying?
a bitch.
If we hurt your feelings, it's because you know what I'm saying it's for your own good. Bring back bullying sometimes.
Oh my god,
You
no.
know?
We
No,
already
I
have
mean,
enough of that.
nah. You know what?
Yeah, but
Bullying in a
I
good way.
mean, just think of it like this. All right, so it was a year so since they were together, but I mean,
Hmm.
despite the fact that I mean they were together for what 2.5 years, she said, and then
Yeah.
they were split up for a year, and then all of a sudden you find out
Yo,
your best friend is fucking
yo, you know what?
the dude you were with for 2.5 years. I
There
mean,
is no
Yeah.
despite the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? It's a loyalty test, bro. You know what I mean?
she
Like,
fucking failed the test.
of course. Oh yeah, we're flying colors. I'm not looking at. I would never look at his. Yo,
Loyalty test.
yo. You know what? She was like, I would never look at his direction. I'll just look at his erection. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's what
Bro,
she said.
yo. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wanted to be on fly on the wall, right? When they met each other, because I'll expect her to say, I kind of slipped and fell and landed on his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, hear that excuse. That excuse sounds more feasible than you know what I'm saying. Whatever bullshit excuse she gave.
That's like, oh my god, bro, that's disgusting, man. And I mean, to how can you call somebody your best friend, especially be a friend since preschool,
I mean,
and
and she felt bad about it, right? Because she didn't tell her. So she knew she was doing something wrong.
right, and that's
And
that's
then,
the
like, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the
So
You kiss
wild
on it.
part.
You know, you know what I'm saying? You kiss her on the cheek after you done gave that nigga head and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the bar.
uh,
That was disgusting.
thanks
Yeah,
for
I'm getting
that.
graphic. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. You know, not all jokes aside though,
I
like
was fine until that moment.
yo, but like seriously though, all jokes aside, right? Like see, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the only reason why, like, you know what I'm saying, all of us could talk on it is because like, you know, we've been at the receiving end and we've been at the giving end. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, well, not mo you know, I can't speak for everybody, but I know that, you know, I've been at the receiving end of some things and I've been at the giving end of some things and sometimes it's been both. You know, like so like I understand the situation, you know what I'm saying? Like and it sucks, you know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, man, it's like you let your, you know what I'm saying, you let your luck, you know what I'm saying? So like that right there, you know what I'm saying, after a year later, that right there should tell you that she's been lusting your man ever since y'all hooked up. You
You
see
got
what
to
I
think
mean?
about
That's
that
not
shit too.
necessarily
Well,
true.
hold on a minute. For them to hook up
She's been lusting that nigga
at
for
some
like a
point
minute.
at some point she had to have thought about him in that
Uh-huh.
sense, don't you think?
She had to, you know what I'm saying? Because like yo, you know what? Things don't generally happen, you know? Not like that. You know, because like yo, you know what? Like you know, like the women, you know what I'm saying? The woman I know, you know what I'm saying? Like some of like most of them, you know, like they would never cross that threshold ever, you know, and I was, you know what I'm saying, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, yo, you know what? You know what? That woman, you know what I'm saying? That homegirl was secretly feeling him and not saying that. And she probably treated him extra mean. Trust me, I've experienced that before. The next thing you know, like later on, like I'm having a one night stand with one of my ex's friends. Like it was crazy. Like
You know,
back
you
then,
say that,
back
Dubs,
then,
and it makes me think
back
about
then.
what the heck my daughter's godmother was thinking when, she
You know
got
what?
with her
That's
husband.
probably that's probably what it is. You know, and it's messed up. Is because like you know what I'm saying, like it's really it's foul. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like you know what, like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna, what I'm saying, like sit here and not speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like sit here and not say how I feel about it. That shit is foul. All you know what I'm saying, all around. It's like it makes you want, you know what I'm saying, like it makes you think of like, all right, you know what, you guys hooked up. So how long, you know what I'm saying, like you've been lusting, you know what I'm saying, you guys been lusting each other. You know what I mean? Like how long, you know what I'm saying? Like at
So
some point, you know what I'm saying?
the question is this too. The question is this. Despite the fact, I mean, they did do what they did. They were there together, and she didn't tell her. She kept it a secret. She knew she was wrong. But can you can't justify doing what you did. That's one thing.
No, you
No,
never
no,
come
There's
there
back
is
no
from
no
way to
that.
just
justification, bro.
there is no
Like, yo, you know
justification.
what?
But you have to wonder. You know what I'm saying?
There's no statutes of limitations on that, bro.
I was just that's where I was trying to go with it. I mean, you can be with someone for so many years, split up, and there shouldn't be anyone of your friends near anyone you have
Mhm.
No,
fucked around with
no.
ever,
Like,
ever.
yo, you know what? Yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like Corleone, you know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, like, you know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you've been with one of my, you know what I'm saying? Once you've been with one of my boys, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at you as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's an automatic no. Because you know what? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, it's, it's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With us is bro code. You know what I mean? Like you, if you just know, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is weird. You know what I mean? Like it's weird, but like, like a lot of people don't have, like, you know what I'm saying? That type of morals. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's about your morals. You know what I'm saying?
So it's
And
like
another
so
and
let's
another thing, and another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking about it right now. My bad, bro. But like homegirl, if she, you know what I'm saying, she's been out with a bar with her, whatever. If she, you know what I'm saying, let's just say her friend is loose and she condones that shit, right? And she's, you know what I'm saying, and let's just say, like yo, we don't know the dynamics of the friendship, right? But like, let's just say, you know what I mean,
they were friends
like
since
she's been
fucking preschool. That's a hell of a dynamic.
it's true, but like, you know what I'm saying, the actual, like how this person really is. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you know what I'm saying, hooking up with her ex. You know what I mean? We don't know, you know what I'm saying, like if she's loose with it. If she's loose with it, you know what I'm saying, and you condone that, you still, you know what I'm saying, you're still her friend. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think she ain't gonna be loose with, you know what I'm saying, with your shit? That's the way you have to look at it. Even though that's your friend, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to look at it that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she can't, you know what I'm saying? You have to expect the unexpected on every angle. And it's
Yeah, but you
foul.
don't you shouldn't have to you shouldn't expect
But but
your
yo,
friend
you
to
know right,
fuck
you're
your
right.
ex.
You're right. You shouldn't. But you know what? Based on her personality, you know what I'm saying? If she's like loose with it, yo, like that, then you should expect it in a way.
Nah,
You know?
I think that's a
I don't know
boundary
about that.
that's yeah. I don't think I
Yeah,
think
like
there's a
my best friend could be a hoe, and I would never expect her to cross that line.
Right.
word. Yeah,
But yo, you know
If
what
she
though?
want to
Like,
be a hoe, that's
but
her problem. But I would never expect that line to
what
be
I'm trying,
crossed.
what
Yo,
I'm trying
even
to say is
hoes
that
have boundaries. Okay, I can speak
Yes,
for the hoes,
there's
and I'm
hoe
yo,
telling you,
code,
we got
but hold on
boundaries.
hoe
though.
code.
Okay, we have
But
boundaries.
hold up though. Like,
there's some
but hold up though.
holes in this
What?
house. There's some holes in this house.
Nah, but hold up though. Like, look. You know what? Like, what I'm trying to say is this, right? If like let's just say, you know what I'm saying, like it's like a group of girls that, you know what I'm saying, they all like hung out with, and she's done it to, you know what I'm saying, somebody in the group, you're not exempt. You know what I'm saying? Because like yo, if she could do that to someone in the group that you guys
I
all
don't
chill
think you
with,
would be
But that's a
friends. You
different
probably wouldn't be
scenario.
you know
friends
what
with
I
that
mean?
person
Yeah,
if
I
they
wouldn't
were like
even.
that.
Yeah,
And you would be
But
calling your friend out too. Because we don't stand
but
around and be like, oh, you eyeing homegirl's a man? Oh, ain't he good looking? Oh, yeah, you should. No, we ain't doing that. Like, that's kind of weird. to
exactly.
even insinuate,
However,
but you can't
but at the
assume
same time,
though.
though, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I think of. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk of things as all possibilities. You know what I'm saying?
You're
All
an
possibilities
overthinker,
because you
huh?
know what happened?
I said you're an
What was that?
overthinker, aren't you?
Yo, every angle. You know what I'm saying? Because like yo, you know what?
Yeah.
You don't want to be surprised or nothing.
Uh-huh.
Yo, you know what? I hate surprises. That's why.
I know. You can't control
You know, like
everything, you know. It's
nah,
not
I don't. You know what I'm
possible.
saying? But you know what though? Like sometimes you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be prepared for it. See what I mean?
I mean, we obviously all want to be
Well,
prepared for things,
how do
but
you? Sometimes you got to think to
shit
yourself.
just happens.
Sometimes you
True,
got to
shit
think to
does
yourself,
happen
why live your life like that though? You know what I'm
because it's
saying? Like
fun. Because I
why
have
live your
nothing to
It
life?
is
do.
not fun.
Because I have nothing to do.
You shouldn't live your life constantly in that type of thought though. That's
But I
terrible.
do though. You want to know why? Because I have nothing but time on my hands right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
you
As
should
of
take
right
up
now, right?
crocheting or something.
Yo, you know what? I was thinking
Word,
about that.
make a motherfucking
Bro,
blanket.
yo, no, I'm serious. You know
Do
what I'm
it.
saying? I'm serious. You know,
It
like,
doesn't just have
like,
to
you know
be
what?
women crocheting.
Yo, you know what? I was really thinking about that. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, my hand-eye coordination is not,
You
So
don't
they
need
make a
it.
fucked up blanket.
I know people who are really bad at sports and they're great at crocheting. So I'm telling you, it's doable.
but, but
It's
yeah,
just
you know,
like knots or something. I don't know.
Now I can make a fucking knot. That's easy.
Yeah, but
crocheting.
it's good.
Yo, what up, my nigga? What you doing? Crocheting, dog.
Uncle
Crochet.
Shane, right? I'm making your hat right now.
Yo, where's my motherfucking blanket?
Yo, it's coming, fam. It's coming.
You're like,
Oh
we
shit,
got
raccoons.
scarves by Dubs.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Oh, the
More
wildlife
like
is out
more,
today. Oh shit, coyote. Oh, the wildlife is out today.
Wildlife. Oh, what? What are you seeing? I see deer all the time here.
hmm. All right.
You know what?
So that was
You know what? I was about to say something, but it's gonna sound real racist. So I was like, so there's two raccoons running across the street. I was like, oh
Oh
shit,
Lord,
raccoons.
jeez.
Swiping, no swiping, right? And the
Swiper,
Oh
coyotes
no
my
came.
god.
swiping.
You know what
Swiper,
I'm saying?
no swiping.
You know, damn well Swiper was Puerto Rican. Always
Yeah.
stealing shit.
Mm.
Nah, I'm
He
just
was a
playing, man. Like,
fox, right?
what
oh
happened?
He's a
shit.
fox, right?
Yeah, he's a
No, I
Oh
think
fox, not a
no.
raccoon.
Man, you know what? He 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 got them things around his eyes. So like, he's a fox coon. He's a
A
fox
fox
coon. That's it.
coon. Oh
A
gosh.
fox coon.
He's probably on too much
And I thought,
coke. That's why he got ring around his eyes. He's always swiping shit.
Swipe his shit to buy his shit.
Mm.
yo, you know what?
Got
He's
his
gotta
hands on
support
an
the
Oh
habit.
shit.
eagle.
One more thing. One more thing. You know, Donald Trump signed an executive order to cease and desist Doran. He was like the Dora, deported. Yo,
Stupid
Wah,
yo,
Dora.
wah,
That was
yo,
wah,
bro,
horrible.
yo,
wah.
yo,
Poor Dora.
yo. You know what? You know what I'm
Leave
saying?
that
Like, yo, you know what?
little girl alone.
Yo, Trump is the type to build a wall around New Mexico just because it has Mexico in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or
I truly
he's
believe
gonna
that
change
shit,
it
man.
to New America.
Yeah, right.
New
Like, yo,
America.
All right.
you know what,
The
man?
Well,
Gulf of
Yo, you know what?
America and New America.
well,
Woohoo!
well.
Because look, you know what? I was at the VA, right? And like they were saying that, yo, you know what? There's gonna be a lot of cuts in the VA, and I'm like, of
Yeah,
course there is. You know, of course. You
always.
know what I'm saying?
As if it didn't
So
suck already enough.
Right.
yeah, exactly. You know, like he was like, oh, you know, what I'm saying like this person was, said the doctor was like, oh, if you get like monthly benefits, you know, what I'm saying expect to see a hit.
Mm.
I'm
Well,
like, bro, I'm like, yo, you know what? So I got to be outside selling drugs now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's crazy.
pretty much.
And then they're gonna
yeah.
deport you too.
Right.
They probably
Yep.
where you going to report me to Brooklyn? Please
You're
do.
gonna
Yeah,
end up
pretty
swiping
much.
like
No, the
swiper.
land of
You're
origin
gonna
of
be
your parents.
swiping.
He'll be swiping like swiper.
He'll
You know
say,
what I'm
Swipe.
"Did
saying?
you say the Dominican Republic? Take him back."
All right, yo.
Don't
So
oh
with
don't
that,
worry. Yo, don't worry. I'll get on my banana boat, you know what I'm saying, singing the national anthem. Row, row, row my boat. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Oh,
all
Like
right,
I'm here. West foot, left foot.
all right. Damn, what a fucking show! What a fucking show!
Yo, what's it called? It.
What?
So I heard the Eagles made a human sacrifice to win the Super Bowl.
what?
We already been there, done that, Dubs. You all
Yeah,
late.
yeah, you're late, bro.
Yeah, yeah. But yo,
All
you know
right,
what though?
so
You know what the problem with that human sacrifice is? They don't have Taylor Swift on the side. She's a witch in New Orleans.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? The place, you're the place with all that mythical stuff. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
poor
Nah,
New
nah. You know
Orleans.
what? Yo, you know what? Chiefs by 3
yeah,
for
that's
now.
what I think. All right,
Yo,
so
the refs are gonna help out, bro.
with that, yeah, I know that's gonna be a funny game to watch.
No, it's not. You know what
Um,
I'm saying? I'm
with
just gonna watch the
I
halftime
hope
show.
so.
yeah,
Yep, that's what I've been doing for years now.
well, with that being said, people.
Oh, okay.
With that being said, it was a hell of a night. We talked a lot of shit, laughed at a lot of shit.
My bad for being
Hopefully,
late.
hopefully, none of us start swiping to support our habits.
Mm.
Maybe
I'm opening the fans only page tonight.
to show she's Lady G's gonna open up a foot fetish OnlyFans page.
There you go.
I
They
I'm
make a
opening up
lot
my
of money.
OnlyFans page as well. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? I'm
I'm
gonna be
gonna
wearing. You
start.
know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
start an Only Dads page.
Only
I'm gonna start an
dad.
OnlyFans
Only
page where you
Dads.
see
No,
me. You
he's
know what
gonna
I'm
start the grandfather of so many kids page.
saying?
I do. I do. I. That is true. That is true. So I want to just say that
Zaddy
thank.
Corleone.
I'm glad everybody was here tonight. Glad everybody was here to share this
Oh,
time.
real
What?
quick.
No, no.
Rhea's mother, right? My girl's birthday tomorrow, right? So I want to wish her a happy birthday. You know, do it now. You know what I'm saying? She may be
Happy
watching,
birthday.
maybe not, right? You know what I'm
Happy
Happy
saying?
birthday.
Maybe,
birthday for
maybe
putting up
not.
with
Yeah, you know,
him.
Yeah,
like, like,
seriously. Sorry.
like yo, you know what? Another trip around. You know what I'm saying? Another 365 days trip around the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very grateful for that. Um, I'm grateful that you know what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying. She's a mother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also grateful that I was able to hook her up with her taxes. You
Oh
know?
my goodness.
No, I'm saying no, all jokes aside, because I always got a joke, but like, yo, you know what? I'm grateful that, you know what I'm saying, like, there's someone that understands me. And I'm actually, listen, I'm actually
Oh God,
calm.
I'm grateful
You
for
know what I'm
that
saying?
too.
Yo, you know what? I'm actually calm. You know what I'm saying? It's only when I get out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like busting balls, yo. Like, seriously.
Get it.
You know, like, yo, you know what? Like, it's satire. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's listening, do not take my words with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Unless I say something like, like meaningful. You know what I'm saying? I meant that. You know,
All
like,
right.
and that's it.
All right.
You know?
I take his with a grain of salt and a whole margarita.
Hmm.
Eh, yo, you know what? And you're being weak about it. You should take a tequila shot after that.
yeah.
You
Killer.
know? Corona,
So
yo, you know what? Corona lime tequila shot.
Oh
with that, yeah,
goodness.
we gotta, yeah. So with that being said,
Mm.
For the
with
fifth
that
time.
being for the fifth time,
Yeah.
for the fifth time
Oh, yo,
on
you heard about
the
that person who fractured their uterus?
for the fifth time
Sixth. You don't even know how to count.
on the on we're gonna make
You stuttering.
What?
oh my god, I'm trying to end I'm trying to end the
Oh,
shit.
hold on. One more thing. I need to tell you, Corleone. The Eagles just scored again. I just want to let you know. And the game's been over since Sunday.
Asshole. What an asshole. He's an ass. This fucking guy.
Oh my
At
goodness.
least I've seen 3 Super Bowls, bro. You weren't even alive to see one.
Yes, I
Oh.
was. Yes, I was. You want to know
No,
why?
you weren't. No, you weren't,
Yes, I
bro.
was. You want to know why? Thank
No,
God for
you weren't.
ESPN Classics, okay? Thank God for NFL Classics. All right. It may not be in color, but it's colored enough. All right. So you know what?
Rerun. A
I could
rerun.
go on YouTube right and thank God for YouTube. I can go on YouTube right now and relive something that I wasn't even there for.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I watched it
Boom,
live. I'm old enough to watch
boom,
it live.
boom.
I don't need
Yeah.
a rerun. I don't need a rerun.
Mm.
Anyway,
Well,
that's Dubs of
actually,
Dawn.
yeah.
Hey, that's Dubs of Dawn. That's TG Love. That's Lady G. I'm Big Corleone. This has been another episode of This Might Hurt podcast. And always remember that at some point.
This
Might
This
might
hurt.
hurt.
might hurt.
Good night, everybody.
Boom.
Good night.